Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a powerful content management system in Laravel using Claude Code. And I'm going to show you everything step by step. And this is going to be a Laravel project. So don't skip the video. You should follow everything. So first of all, I'm going to go to the browser, and here we will actually install at first anti-gravity. Okay, Google anti-gravity. So you have to come to this site, Google anti-gravity. First of all, we have to download anti-gravity here. So this is the anti-gravity official site. If you go for the browser and search antigravity.google.com, then you will come to this page. From here you can select the operating system according to your operating system. In this case I'm using Mac, so I'm going to go with this one. So if you're from Windows, you have to select this one, download for x64, and that's it. You just have to download this and install it, and you will find something like this. If you go for the application section, then you will find anti-gravity. So you have to basically open anti-gravity. So this is the anti-gravity, and from here we are going to remove this chat option. Here you can see in the right side we have agent section, anti-gravity. So from here we can select any model like Gemini, Claude models, but we are going to actually use extension. We are not going to use this chat option. Okay, so let's remove this, and in the left side you will find extension section here, and you just have to actually go for Claude Code for VS Code, this one, and you have to install this. That's it. And when you will install this, then under this extension section you will find Claude Code session section here, and here basically you have to log in through your Claude account at first, through Gmail maybe, and then you will find this option, new session. Then if you click a new session, then there will be a chat option. Okay, and here through this chat option you can give the prompt and then generate the whole project. Okay, I'll show you, but before that we are going to actually add here a folder, and now we are going to go to the prompt at first. Okay, so let's generate a prompt at first. So I have already generated the prompt. Here you can see, as it is a Laravel project, so I have actually give here some information about my project, and you just have to actually give all the information what you want about in your project. You can mention all the things and then ask for a prompt, and then it will give you a professional prompt. Because either if you give here all the information randomly, it cannot actually generate the whole project for you. It cannot actually generate a fully functional website. So you should generate a professional prompt like this. And the way is, you have to give all the information about your project, and you can give here color information, all the pages and all the things. For the tutorial purpose, actually I keep it short. Okay, and I have generated prompt. So basically you have to go through the prompt, and then if you want to change anything you can mention here and then regenerate the prompt. Okay, so we have get our prompt here. You can see now, as it is the Laravel project, so it's a kind of PHP framework, right? So we should have a server for this, and we should have database server also. So we are going to use here XAMPP. So you have to come to this site, XAMPP official site, apachefriends.org. You have to come here, and then you have to download the XAMPP. Okay, so I am from Mac OS, so I'm going to select this one. If you are from Windows, you can select this one. Okay, so click here, then it will actually directly download the latest version for you, and that's it. So why we need this, basically XAMPP will provide us two server. Okay, one is for the database, and another one is for the Laravel project. Okay, so we need a server. So XAMPP will provide us the localhost server and the MySQL database server. Okay, so that is the reason actually we are going to use here XAMPP. All right, and as it is a Laravel project, and if you want to create a project at first by yourself, you can actually go with Composer. Okay, you can download this. So the in Windows, the installation process is really simple. You will get here a .exe file. You just have to download this and install this. Pretty much simple. And if you are from Linux, you can just copy this and install this. But in Mac OS, I found it a little different. So I actually ask for the process here in ChatGPT, and it actually show me all the process step by step. I am assuming that you can install XAMPP also. So you will find a XAMPP folder where you will install it. If you are from Windows, you can install it in C drive or any other drive you have in your PC. And no matter in which drive you have installed it, you will get a folder called XAMPP like this. If you are from Mac, you will find it inside application section. Go inside the XAMPP folder and go inside htdocs folder. Here we are going to create our project. This is my previous tutorial project. I'm going to delete this, and here I'm going to actually create a new folder at first, and the folder will work as a project. Okay, and I will say here project name, let's say CMS -Laravel. Okay, So this is going to be my CMS Laravel project, and I will actually open this inside anti-gravity. So either I can open anti-gravity and then I can drag and drop it here. So I'll go for the file section here, basically file explorer, and from here I'm going to drag and drop it like this. In the right side we have agent section. We can delete this, remove this, and currently we are inside CMS Laravel project. Now we can go in the Claude Code, and then I can go for new section, session basically, and here we have the chat option. Now here we just have to give the prompt and it will do all the things for us. So we are going to go with the browser and let's copy this prompt. Okay, so I'm going to click here copy, and we have copied this prompt, and now we are going to actually go back to the anti-gravity, and here we are going to paste it. Now the thing is, you have to actually run the server at first. Okay, so to run the server you have to go to the XAMPP control panel, and if you are from Windows you have to press Windows key from your keyboard and then type XAMPP control panel. Then you will get XAMPP control panel. In Mac OS we have to actually open this file. So we have to go to the application section, then XAMPP, then this file manager -osx. Here we go. This is our XAMPP control panel. So from here we are going to go with Apache web server and MySQL database server. Okay, start this both server. You can see running. Now we can actually hit enter here. Hit enter, or maybe you can click here this arrow sign, and then it will actually create the project, but it will ask for some permission. So basically you have to give all this permission, and if you hardly skip this prompt, like this pop-up scene for you can see you have to allow everything. So you can actually dangerously skip this permission, but I will suggest you to actually spend your time here to actually give all the permission by yourself. Okay, I will show you the project output, but for now I think now I should skip the video. So guys, here you can see it completed the whole project for us, and everything is ready here. We just have to go to this localhost 8000, but make sure you have start your server. Okay, XAMPP server, Apache and MySQL. Okay, and it should be running, and now we can go there. So click here, and then it will open on your default browser. Here you can see this is a powerful content management system. Now we can actually go for the blog section. Here you can see we have here all the section. We have here categories. Here we have about section. We have contact us section. Let's go to the anti-gravity once again, and then for the admin we have to actually go for this. Okay, so let's open this, and here you can see we have to give here admin credential. So to give here admin credential we have to copy this. Okay, admin@example.com, then password is password. So let's copy this, admin@example.com, then password is password. Sign in. Here we go. We have here other things. You can see this is super admin, and we can add post here by click here post. We can go for the new post. You can see we can add post, we can add tags. You can select tags here. We can upload our feature image, and it's kind of WordPress, right? CMS. Here we have dashboard. We have here categories, then pages, and we can publish all the pages also. You can see from here we can edit the page. You can see privacy policy. Okay, and we can add new page here, title, then slug we have also, and then you can see we have content section. Here we have meta title, then meta description also. We can add, we can do here a little bit SEO. All right, so it's working. Basically it's a very basic CMS. Okay, not like WordPress or something else. So that's it, guys. I have shown you how you can create this kind of CMS, content management system, using Claude Code. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video.